It's the MOPOWERZ where knowledge is power. How are you all doing this thunder of a Thursday? Me, I'm absolutely sick. And you too should be sick upon hearing this information. And if this is your first time watching the MOPOWERZ, I ask that you share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, even the guy that's standing at the bus stop. It is a terrific way to jumpstart your conversation. And today's conversation is a sick conversation because a black man by the name of Melvin Martin Jr. from Louisville, Kentucky, traveled to Markham, Illinois, which is right across the street from Chicago, on a Greyhound bus to Markham with his former girlfriend body parts in the luggage. I'm going to tell you all something. For all of you females that's out there, sometimes when the man says that to death do we part, or in this case, seeing that they weren't married, meaning when he tells you that he's not playing about you, sometimes he really may not be playing about you and actually be on steroids for you. Steroids and overkill. This man, Melvin Martin Jr., had a domestic assault 30 days prior to him arriving in Markham with the body parts in the luggage with his girlfriend. 30 days prior. So this man has been walking around and living with dead body parts in a suitcase. Now, the suitcase was found by his relatives whom he came to stay with. Upon arriving in Markham, he had suitcases, and asked his family members for clothing. Never once did he open a suitcase. But one day he stepped out, went to the library. His family members went and opened the suitcase. And when they opened the suitcase, to their surprise, they found the head of a woman. They found the lower parts of her body and organs in the suitcase that he has been traveling around with him. Now, according to the chief of police in Markham, Melvin Martin Jr., who is the person who is found guilty, is a person who has been charged with this heinous crimes, told the chief of police that he wanted to still have some part of her. Now, you see how sick that is? Now, where they used to live at, not too far away in Louisville, Kentucky, they found the upper torso of her body. What makes a person do this to his or her mate? Is pussy really that powerful? Is pussy really that powerful? When you hear your man tells you something outrageous that you may have never heard from him before, he may be for real. When he tells you that he will kill you before he let anybody else have you, he just may be for real. And guys, this can go vice versa as well. And they tell you this all the time on the Oxygen channel when you're watching the television series entitled Snapped. But this guy, Melvin Martin Jr., didn't make the Snap program. However, he did make major news. This is going to be across the world. This sick man. Now, we don't know if he had any mental problems prior to this, but let it be clearly noted that something took place which made him snap and mutilate and dismember his ex-girlfriend's body and put it in a suitcase and drag it all the way from Louisville, Kentucky to Markham on a Greyhound bus. What's wrong with people today? To be aware is to be alive, and you just may be sleeping with the crazy man or the crazy woman. You think about that. Is love really that powerful? Is pussy really that powerful? Obviously, it is. Because not only did Melvin Martin Jr. do this, it occurs every day on Snap, as they show us. So, to be aware is to be alive and stay away from the crazies. And if you ladies are involved in a relationship that could go viral, get out. It's the MOPOWERZ, where knowledge is power. Thanks for viewing.